So what I was saying in the last video was that no matter what shape you have, if I go ahead and grab the polygon tool, my bounding box is always going to be a rectangle. And that, again, tells you which item or object is selected. Okay, now I want to show you the type tool. And I'm going to grab it. I can either go up here and grab it. There's also the type on a path tool underneath it. That's pretty cool. We'll get into that later. For now, I just want to use the regular type tool. The shortcut the shortcut is T. T for type tool. Now, if I click inside one of these rectangles, I can actually start typing. Let's see, I'm going to type a little message to you guys. Hello, class. How are you doing? You don't have to respond. So I'm going to select the text. So I don't know if you guys know the shortcut, but the long way is to drag your mouse over it and highlight. But you can also go Control or Command A, and it selects all the text. Also very useful, works in browsers, works in pretty much every program, I think, that has text. And then up here, right under the menu, under the application bar, this bar is actually called a panel, and it's the control panel. And the control panel changes depending on what tool you're using. So right now I'm using the type tool, so it's changed to give me all the options for the type tool, like what font I'm using. Right now I'm using Arial, but I can change the font to Mistral, and or I can change it to Impact. And if I want to scroll through it really fast, I can highlight the font there and then use my down arrow or up arrow to scroll. Right underneath, if I hit tab, I think I can jump down. Yeah, if I hit tab, I can jump down to the next option, which is the style. So I can have regular. Actually, Imprint only has regular, so let me change that font to a different one. Let's see, Jazz only has one. I think Impact should have more than one. So if I go to Impact and I hit tab, and then I go down, see, oh, no, they only have regular. Let me go find one. Okay, Arial I know has a lot. Okay, so I'm going to change it back to Arial, and then highlight the style and hit italic. There's bold, and then italic bold. And then I can change the font size right here. And then the leading, which is the line, the space between lines. And then there's a lot of other options across the board. You'll probably recognize some of the icons are pretty self-explanatory, like centered, right aligned, left aligned, etc. One thing that's pretty cool that I didn't know was there's a shortcut to increasing and decreasing the size. So you can either go manually change it up here, which is the long way, or you can hit Control or Command, Shift, and then either the less than or greater than sign on your keyboard. So greater than obviously increases the size, and then less than decreases the size. And if I hold it down, it goes really fast. So that I'm going to use a lot. I really like that shortcut. And then what happens if I want to move this rectangle? Right now I'm in type tool mode and it won't let me grab the rectangle until I actually go up and grab a different tool. But if I want to be fast and have the most optimal efficient workflow, there is a shortcut to deselecting and switching from the type tool to the selection tool. And Terry Ryberg says it is Control or Command Shift A. And now I've exited the box. I can switch to my selection tool by just hitting V. V is the shortcut. And now I can move my box.